So, right now, this is Blacklist International and Bren Esports. Game number 1, the draft is on. Ling ang binan dito ng side ng Blacklist International alongside with the Popol and Kupa. Bren Esports, on the other hand, going for a Claude and a Natalia. What do you guys think? What are the implications ng mga bans na to for both teams?
Somehow, ako dito, if I will be looking at Blacklist International, this is one of the best pick nila na pwedeng piliin. Dasilina. Kasi this is, I'm always gonna be a fan dito ni Edward. Kasi siya yung somehow enabler eh. Well, Aqua is being too consistent. Somehow naman Riddler, he has games na he performs so much. Somehow meron din siya, kumbaga ano eh, double edge para sa akin somehow dito si Riddler. But Edward and Aqua is the one who's too consistent. Killer on the offlane, I mean, on par with every other offlaners. Pero I think the Selena pick dito ng Blacklist International makes more sense. But Bren Esports dito, they have the Tamos and as well with the John. Yes, what's your take?
Blacklist International, I guess, pinupunan lang nila yung loss nila on that Natalia na ban coming from Bren Esports, na kanina ko pa napapansin din na if ban yung Natalia dito, why not go for Selena if ang gusto natin dito is visuals? Kasi she still got her Abyssal Trap, and pumili pa sila dito ng Dexter for Kufra, and I can't really say anything bad sa pagtatank dito ni Dexter. So far, Dexter pa rin talaga one of the best tanks out there. Mga setup and mapasok dito ni Dexter. And kung nakita natin yung Kufra niya before, talagang most of it is on point. Kapag napunta yung tides for them, this carry would be deadly, even with the Esmeralda pick coming from Bren Esports and even a Tamus pick. Pero lason para sa carry, kung mapipick off siya ng isang Jawhead, isang tapon, kayang-kaya DPS, isang tapon, isang talon, kayang-kaya siya pasukan dito ng Bren Esports, and makukuna to yung first 3 picks ng Bren Esports.
Yes, definitely. May konting pattern, no, in terms of mga teams na, I mean, specifically yung mga nasa upper brackets, napapansin ko, they pick yung mga formidable na mga offlaners agad. Like katulad nito, the Jawhead and the Tamos. Kanina, I think the Uranus, yun yung mga isa sa mga pinaprioritize nila. Pero this Bren Esports having the Esmeralda on their lineup, this is looking so strong. If you are on the side dito ng Blacklist International, Butters, how would you take dito? What's gonna be your ano pa bang pwede nilang iban? Would they ban a marksman, and Atlas will be a better ban as well? That's gonna be a last year or
yung Blacklist International dito, they're keeping it safe. Hindi naman sila dito yung todo talagang mag-all-in sa mga ganitong picks. They're thinking about their last 2 picks kasi doon talaga sila magkakaroon ng adjustment. Right now, for Blacklist International, they're happy with the Selena, obviously, in the Kufra. Tapos yung carry dito, they have a lot of disables para kahit papaano mabigyan ng onting tulong tong carry in terms of kills. Well, for the side of Bren Esports, ganito naman talaga kasi yung draft.
Yes.
Usually, na if you're aiming to, you know, protect funnel hero, then you go for these tanky heroes na talagang kaya nila mag frontline. Pero kasi ang kailangan mong pansinin dito is kung papaano nag-react dito yung Blacklist International. Kumuha agad sila ng kasi nga 3 tanky heroes na nandito sa side eh. So it's one of the most basic reactions na pwede mo makuha for Blacklist International dito. Pero ang sabi dito ng Blacklist International, sige, maggulatan tayo. Kung tingin nyo, binasic nyo kami, bibasicin din namin kayo. Kukuha kami ng backsha. Tapos doon tayo maglaro. Kasi isa yan sa mga heroes na kaya magpigil ng mga superior regeneration na meron dito yung side ng Bren Esports, and that will really help them to stop. And mind you, madali pa ditong hulihin yung Farsa kasi yung gulong niya, pwede ka talaga pumunta ng lane agad.
Exactly. I mean, that totally countered yung regeneration from the Esmeralda and as well with the Tamus. So, eto na, mga kaibigan, nandito na yung draft natin. Let's start with you, Yasu. What's gonna be your prediction para laban na to?
Draft-wise, I would like to go for Blacklist International. Kung mapapano nila ng tuluyan dito, yung carry nila. Pero kasi, yung 1-1 dito ng Bren Esports, kung hindi mo din mapapalakas yan, medyo matatagalan ding lumakas ang 1-1. Hindi siya gaya ng carry na may true damage. Kahit sa unang team fight, sabihin natin pagagawa ng buff, medyo magkukulang yung damage nyo as a 1-1 kumpara sa isang carry. Kung i-imagine nyo, may true damage na passive agad-agad. Pero since nabanggit din dito di Butters yung Baksha na may parang natural carrier ng Durance, kumbaga counter ng Esmeralda, counter ng mga regen effects dito ng Bren Esports. Now, ang question kasi kung mapupull off talaga nila dito para sa side ng Blacklist International. But I'll still go for Blacklist International and hopefully sana ma-execute nila na maayos. Pero if not talaga, this might be Bren.
Yeah. So, safe assume that you're going for Blacklist dito sa specific game na to. Tama ba? Alright, Butters! How about you?
Obviously, the safest choice would be Bren. Yeah, safe choice ang Bren.
True.
Pero we're not going safe this time. Mahilig ako, medyo nahilig na rin ako sa mga underdogs. So, i-play na natin to. Gamble na natin. Let's go for Blacklist International. I like the thought process, although it's very hard to, execute, to pull off. Tignan natin. May talent din naman tong mga to. Let's go for Blacklist International right now.
Yes. So, ito nga, mga kaibigan, unanimous yung naging prediction dito ng panelist desk. Yun din kaya ang iniisip ng ating mga casters. Alam kong naghihintay na to. Kanina pa, Chantel and Midnight. Take it away.
Thank you for that wonderful insight, syempre, sa ating panelist. Unanimous decision in favor of Blacklist International. Hindi natin in-expect yun, knowing na Bren Esports ang kalaban nila for this last and final series for today. At kami pa rin magiging shoutcasters nyo for this match. Ako sa atin yung Chantal, kasama natin si Midnight. So Midnight, ang pinaka-question ko dito, kasi ko maraming may idea talaga in terms of team composition. Bakit 1-1 ang pinasok dito ng Bren Esports?
Well, aside sa fact na medyo kulang na yung marksman pool, the only ones left were the Granger and the Bruno. Your problem with Granger and Bruno is they're very susceptible to the crowd controls on the side of Blacklist International. And si 1-1 kasi may built-in purify siya. So kapag talagang siya dito ng Blacklist International, meron siyang way para iligtas sa sarili niya. So suddenly, yung ease of execution sa lineup ng Blacklist International, mas mahirap siyang gawin, no? Kasi hindi ganun kalihulihin yung 1-1. But then again, if magpatong yung layering ng patong na layering pa. If magpatong yung crowd control ng Blacklist International dun sa window na nagamit na yung purify ni 1-1. Ganun pa rin naman yun. Mas rewarding pa rin yung play for the side of Blacklist International. That's why I understand the panel favoring the line of Blacklist International. Kasi mas rewarding to eh. Mapatay mo lang yung 1-1, you have a natural way of dealing with the Esmeralda. Pero problem is, mas madali nga lang i-execute yung lineup ng Bren Esports.
Okay, so speaking of that, first blood agad dito for Blacklist International. Control is real, may sinabi mo na. At kaya din naman hindi mo pagkakaila kung bakit Blacklist International dito ang binoto nating panelist. Kita nyo naman, coming from afar, yung yung Abyssal Arrow ni Edward. So alam nila kung saan pupunta dito yung Bren Esports onto this match. And surprisingly for Bren Esports, wala silang heart attack. So more on damage na pagdating sa late game. They have the 1-1 on their lineup. Marami silang pan-zone out dito. So mataas ang chance ni Cardsi actually na magbato ng kanyang mga arrows and actually go for an ultimate.
Yeah, ito yung nagiging go-to ng mga teams natin kapag wala ka ng tanks. Teka lang, mapatay na naman si Coco. On the top lane, that's gonna be another kill here for Blacklist International. So going back, si Lusty rito, he is playing the Jawhead. So ito yung go-to tank ng mga teams kapag nagkaubusan na dahil si Grok ay hindi na ganun kataas yung priority kasi again, yung passive niya is na-nerf on a recent patch na mabilis na mag-update. May mga times na akala mo in ka pero hindi na pala. Nawala yung aggression na pwede mo makuha sa isang Grok. Now with the Jawhead, lalo naka-pull yourself together si Lusty rito, no? Yung aggression naman ng Bren Esports, it's definitely amped up. Tapos kasi lang sa. So you have two supports on the side of Bren Esports that can control over the early aggression and can come up with them. Pero sa top lane, huhuli na naman nila si Coco, no? Although hindi enough in damage nila, at the very least it's gonna secure the tower damage in the top lane.
Ayun, sorry, nakakat kita doon kasi actually yung reaction na yun para doon sa kay Edward kasi for this match, lahat ng Abyssal Arrow niya so far tumatama pa talaga. So 100% asentado dito ang isang ayan na.
66 na. 66.7.
Narinig tayo, pinahaya tayo. But anyways, for Blacklist International having Selena on their lineup, sobrang laking factor na agad for them. Kasi for Bren Esports, hindi nila alam kung saan magagaling dito yung Selena or yung Abyssal Arrow dito ng Selena. And gonna go late guys for Blacklist International. Sobrang ganda for them, knowing na meron pa silang marksman on their lineup. Pero anyways, last dito dito ay nasipa lang naman. And a kill here for Riddler ng Blacklist International.
Yeah, again, this year is on the side of Blacklist. Yung mga crowd control sila. It's gonna allow them to play very aggressive. And meanwhile, nakakapag-farm naman ng payapa si Riddler on this carry. And funny enough, no, pili ko nakangiti yung coach ng Bren Esports ngayon, si Coach Dari. Dahil gamit na gamit yung Veteran Hunter tsaka Retribution. Pero ang advantage dito, again, nasa side ng Bren Esports. Kasi si 1-1, he has a built-in Purify doon sa hero niya. Oh, Dexter with the jump in. Kay Reboot naman yung Farsa natin. The Purify has been used. Pero naghahabol pa rin si Aqua. Papapatay pa rin siya ng Cho. And this is what we're talking about when we said the layering of crowd controls. Kahit mag-Purify ka, ang daming ano niyan, ang daming pang force out niyan eh. Yung talon lang ni Kufa, kailangan may Purify kasi masisita pa ka ng ulti, yung knock-up ni Cho, and may sipa pa.
Oo, kumbaga dun, hindi na talaga nakatakas si Ribo, nakapag-purify siya, pero nandun pa rin yung Ace Cho to secure the kill for Black Natural, which is a very good thing dahil dyan 4-0 agad ating score para sa ating laban ngayon for Blacklist International. Nakasira na sila ng Torres sa top lane. So gaya na sinabi natin for Blacklist International, ang ganda ng ginagawa nila dito, minamaximize nila yung ganking capacity ng team composition nila. Top lane side, nakakuha sila ng bottom lane side, meron din silang ginagawang rotation for them, and nahihirapan dito yung mga first damagers ng Bren Esports. And speaking of Abyssal Arrow, that is again going to be a successful kill for Blacklist International onto this match, and another turret as well for their objective.
Nako po, delikado ang Bren Esports. Baka makaisa ang Blacklist International dito. And padalong sa bit, Pew being kicked here by the Cho. Purifies there that came out from the Esmeralda. Pero ganito nakakatakot yung lineup ng Blacklist International, no? Very aggressive. And look at the item of Cho. Already building up to the Sea Halberd. Hindi Blade Despair yung binubuto. Direkta siya ng Sea Halberd para siya yung ultimate counter dito kay Pew.
Automatic. Buti ka napansin mo yan kasi actually for other Cho users, talagang kinukuha nila agad. Minsan is BOD na agad para instant burst. But anyways, for this Cho, naka-ready na agad pang counter kumbaga for this Bren Esports. And it's deadly for this Blacklist International squad. Pagka nakakapatay sila, dumediretso sila ng objective. Look at the second turn na dito sa bottom lane ng Bren Esports. Nakabawas na agad dito yung Blacklist International. So imagine, for every time na mag-rotate dito ang Blacklist International, dumediretso sila for the red push. May hirapan dito yung 1-1 ng Bren Esports na magkaroon ng goal. Pero card C is still card C. Hindi natin na mapagkakailayan. So for Bren Esports, kailangan lang talaga masira nila dito yung rotation na ginagawa ng Blacklist International Dexter with that face check. Card C, nakaredy lang din naman. Pero dito, not sure. Nagkamit ang Abyssal Arrow, hindi lang din tumama. May sarili-sarili silang buhay dito. Pero killer, nakabangga lang din naman. And dito natin dito lastly with that. And check the sakto doon sa mga players. Pero airstrike on from Remo. Buhay pa! Buhay pa!
That's a Basha. Again, yung mga magic damage, hindi malaking problema yan for killer, no? And interestingly enough, si Few dito, ang binili niya is yung Wizard Boots, yung cooldown reduction. So wala siyang masyadong pang-defensa sa physical damage at kinagama from Blacklist, no? Dexter, with the flicker out, will be able to save himself. So Bren Esports, they're not able to find anything. And sa ganitong klaseng lineup, it feels terribly bad. You have a Thamus, you have an Esmeralda, and you have a Farsa. It's so bad to play this lineup defensively. Kasi naturally, itong mga heroes na to, gusto sila yung aggressor.
Tsaka dito kita natin yung isang tama lang lead combo dito coming from Aqua or this Cho ng Blacklist International. Ang laki na agad na bawas dito for this 1-1. Sabi natin sa 1-1 may pantakas siya, pero kapag ka nakatakas siya, kahit dun sa second nga, pag hindi kayang stain HP niya, automatic kilagad for Blacklist International. Speaking of objectives dito na ginagawa ng Blacklist International, ejector has been popped. Ako, naiwan dito si Kuya Dexter natin ng Blacklist International, pero nandito na ang Blacklist International. Back up, card C, flicker in for Edward, and fun! Oh my god! Oh, ulti kay card C, pero not damage. Wala pang damage. Yes, wala pang damage dito. And sayang, pero kita natin dito yung instant pick-off na kayang gawin ng Blacklist International. This is not the Bren Esports rotation or gameplay na nakikita natin. And a kill for Aqua on this Cho.
Oh my goodness. 7-0 currently for Blacklist International. Walang top 1. Etong Bren Esports, they are yet to claim an aggressive play on the map, pero it's all Blacklist International. And I do think na yung sabi ng panel kanina, if Bren Esports had the upper hand on the draft, I think Blacklist International, they just had a better overall draft closer dun sa Basha. ito, Cho. Kasi it provided what Black International needed. Yung Bren Esports, naipit lang sila. Even though maganda yung Samus Joy first 2 picks, tapos sinundan nila ng Esmeralda. It's a good hero against Kufra and Selena. Problem is, hindi nila naisara na maayos.
Yes, tama ka dyan. Kita natin dito for this Selena. Ang laking bagay na ginagawa niya. Pero ejector na naman para kay Kuya Lastin natin dito on that joint. Pinapakunan ni Killer dito. Dexter magalit sa likod with Tyrant's Rage. Pumasok dito si Coco. Ginamit agad ng Contract Inferno kasi hindi enough damage dito. Come from Bren Esports and mapipilitan sila to back away. This Blacklist International. Grabe yung zone natin ginagawa nila. Edward. Grabe mag-abisal araw. Pero from time to time, meron talaga siyang tatamaan ang taas ng sniping capabilities yung paga.
Yep. And ngayon, ang pinakamalaking dilemma ng Bren Esports, yes, you have a 1-1, you have a marksman that can deal against the heroes of Blacklist International. Kasi kapag nag-ulti niya, malaking problema pa rin yan. Pero yung carry natin, remember, pumupunit yan ng kahit sinong hero. Esmeralda, mapa Jokehead, mapa Tamos, kayang-kaya niyang patayin. So Bren Esports, the only light na nakikita ko para sa kanila is the combination from the Esmeralda as well as the Joy para mapatay si Riddler. Kasi walang purify si Riddler dito eh. Pero then again, ang problema naman ni Fio is hindi si Esme, si Aqua.
Oo, and actually for Bren Esports, ang problema din nila, grabe pumasok si Dexter, kaya napipilitan din si Lasty na siya i-ejector, tapos hindi, or si Killer, at tapos hindi mo burst dito ng Bren Esports yung mga tankers. But anyways, for Bren Esports, they need to break this zero score. Actually, pabalik din sila sa group nila kasi malaking pa sila nakakapatay. Kasi pag hindi sila nakakapatay, parang nagkakaroon na effect most probably sa attitude nila towards the game. Pero anyways, for this Blacklist International, agad na pinapakita nila ngayon, top farmer for this match is this Gary with this 8k gold. And problem here for Bren Esports, wala talaga sila solid tank, and Gary kila natin na anti-tank.
Yeah. Gusto kong ginawa ni Cho, no? After nung component to si Halberd. By the way, hindi niya kinumpleto si Halberd. Yung component lang na may HP region reduction yung binili niya. Then he went straight for the Blade of Despair. Tapos kinumpleto niya yung Raptor Machete. Kasi magpa-farm lang sila dahil meron silang carry. Just secure the farm para sa late game. And mag-scale ka towards the damage output ng Cho. Pero ito, there's a team fight pa happening. You, muntik mapatay. Was able to use the Purify para makaalis sa clutches ni Cho. Pero again, hindi pa nagagamit yung Sipa. Killer, still alive dito sa may revitalized, regening the HP lost doon sa skirmish na yung Rebo with the third airstrike. Tinamaan si Edward, pero not enough damage to take anyone down on the side of Blacklist International.
Kulang pa midnight dito yung damage ng
Dexter!
Pero si Dexter dito, talagang sobrang tapang na. Diba, kumbaga, alam niya din dito kasi na wala ng ultimates come from Bren Esports, kaya pinapasok niya from time to time. And for Bren Esports, ito yung kasi ng line-up na nila sila yung unang posisyon. Pag meron lagi ng gugulo na Kufra, mahirap agad yun. Pero anyways, ejector dito habang naglo-lord, wala nang buhay si Killer. Pero yung galang Guardsy, napatay niya si Leader! And Killer, napatay dito ni Guardsy. Grabe, pinapakita na dito, figure out para kay Dexter. Ako, it's gonna be a triple kill for Guardsy on this match. Oh my God! Plus a Lord Objective! This Bren Esports, ito yung inaantay natin na kill ng Bren Esports. Pero when they kill, may kasama pa silang objective. And ako dito, halos wala ng buhay, napilitan pang mag-liquor out.
Oh, this is very bad for Blacklist International. Yung pwesto ni Gary. Look at Cartese in the middle of the fray after taking down the Gary. Nakahuli siya dun sa may bandang damuhan. And asan yung mga pumoprotekta sa kanya? Naghiwa-hiwalay. Si Killer nandun sa harap. Si Aqua naghaharap ng target. Si Dexter dito. Yes, carry niya si Gary. Pero that's not the hero that the Gary will be joining aside, diba? Kasi nagkakaroon din ng setup yan. So dapat may katabi lagi si Riddler. And that enabled Cartese to fight 1v1 against the carry of Blacklist International.
Grabe si Cards, literal na panggulat factor. Yung inaantay natin na isang kill lang for Bren Esports, dinagdagan pa rin ng Lord. Kung papansin nyo yung mapa ngayon, ladies and gents, lahat ng minion wave nakaangat na yung sa side of Bren Esports. This is the perfect opportunity for Bren Esports. Actually, sila na yung lamang pagdating sa gold. Kokito, and Lasty nakatago lang dun sa may bush na kabang kung sino pwedeng hulihin. Kaya sinabi natin, unstoppable force para sa kanya. Pero makatakas din naman dito si Edward at sa may top lane natin, Purify has been popped here by few.
Grabe, nawala na yung control ng Blacklist International. Bren Esports, they're out-maneuvering the squad of Blacklist. Top lane and bottom lane yung sinashove nila dito. Hindi nila binibigyan ng space para makalabas ng base. Rebo with a feather airstrike, hitting Ritter once lang naman. Pero si Ritter dito, kailangan niya na ingatan yung pwesto niya. Isang talon lang from Carteezy. Edward on the backlist. Sinamahan ni Carteezy. Nag-proc yung kanyang ultimate, and that's gonna secure 2 kills for Bren Esports immediately. Carteezy with a built-in Purify. Napatay pa si Cho. Baited was Aqua. Sunod mo na si Dexter. And Ritter is left alone. Bren Esports, they have made it impossible to come back in this game from 7-0 to 7-7. Mukhang tapos na to, Madam Shanted.
Oh, but hinulat na Bren Esports, literal, slowly but surely. We have here Riddler giving monster kill para kay Cartezy.
Walang minions!
Walang minions, guys! Pero, 5 seconds
my God!
Edward, and that is it. What a game! Turn around of events for Bren Esports on this game number 1.
And this is what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you show signs of weakness, when you show signs of error, at kapag binigyan mo ng maliit na butas ang mga professional teams, they will pummel through. Bren Esports 7-0, 6,000 gold deficit, isang team fight lang, pinanalo na nailaro.
What a game! What a game! Yun talaga yung una ko, yun talaga yung literal na ano ko doon. Masasabi ko, what a game! Nice performance for Cartezy kasi no pati niya yung carry to nagtuloy-tuloy. For Blacklist International, nasobrahan lang siguro sa pagiging aggressive to the point na naiwan nila yung carry nila gaya na sinabi mo na wala ng taga-protect. Lahat sila naka-ready to advance. Unknowingly, yung pinaka-hitter nila or yung damage per second nila na hero is napatay na pala. For Bren Esports, doon natin makikita na talagang one step at a time. Kung may window of opportunity, grab it. And that's it for this game number 1.
Yeah, ito yung dahilan bakit pinik ng Bren Esports yung 1-1 over the Bruno and Granger, no? Kasi hindi naman nila kailangan ng damage, kumbaga. There's the Esmeralda to provide the lacking damage on their lineup. Ngayon, si 1-1 kasi, beauty of 1-1 is you're already seeing that line of Blacklist International. Ang daming crowd control. So you pick a hero that can sustain himself or herself, dahil babae si 1-1. Okay. You pick a hero that can sustain herself. Tapos, yung damage, it comes naturally kasi marksman naman si 1-1 eh. Ang naging problema ng Blacklist International dito was the fact na hindi makapag-frontline si Killer kasi sa kanya nagpo-proc yung ulti eh. Kapag binabanata niya, oo, makunat ka, tinatake mo lahat ng damage output ni 1-1. Pero you're giving him the ability to take you 1v5, diba? Kayang-kaya kayo ni Cartezy. Even though hindi kayo mamamatay, -1 talaga kagad kapag nag-proc yung ulti ni 1-1.
Oo, tsaka kanina, yung gaya na sinasabi natin na may string siyang pantakas, parang may point sa last clash natin na natanta yung Blacklist International. Kasi the moment na nahuli nila sila 1-1, dumire-diretso sila, tapos unti-unti. Right after that self-pantakas dito na isang 1-1, meron pa siyang dash away for every normal attack. So parang si 1-1 dito, parang siyang bata literal na nagsumbong sa mga kakampi niya, tapos nandun yung mga kuya niya, ready to fight para doon sa kapatid nilang babae.
Yeah. Alam mo, ang ganda sana ng game ng Blacklist International eh, pero they lost control nung lumabas yung Lord. Tama yung call eh, nireset nila yung Lord. Unfortunately, nawala sila sa pwesto, nawala yung position. I think nadala sila ng damdamin na leading na sila, and that was the moment na turn around the Bren Esports ng game na to.
Yes, tama ka dyan. Pero I guess for that game for Blacklist International, gaya na sinabi ni Yasum Yao kanina, maganda yung maganda yung alam nila na yung gantong klase ng lineup maging effective for them. Kita naman natin yon. It's just that parang meron silang tendency na biglang mag-slack off on the middle of the game. But anyways, I'm sure for this game or sa upcoming game number 1 natin, game number 2, may masabi ating panel desk. So, Roblo na
Yes, thank you so much, Midnight, and as well with Chantel. Heartbreaking yung nangyari in terms of doon sa Blacklist International. They almost had the game that a 7-0 with a comeback ng 7 as well from Bren Esports. I really would like to, yung take mo dito, Butters. Ano nangyari? What actually went wrong sa Blacklist International?
Okay. So, ang main reason kung bakit nagkakaroon ng sobrang laking lamang dito, yung Blacklist International ng una, isn't really about their course. It was about their support, not letting itong mga tao sa Bren Esports to get through etong si Carry. Kasi yun lang naman talaga yung kailangan nila i-take down is if you hindi maabot si Carry, ang ganda ng pinapakita ng performance dito ng mga tanks. But then again, ang pinag-uusapan natin dito, nung voice tayo, it was more on the idea, pagka tumagal yung laro, alam natin na si 1-1 will destroy anyone na nandun sa may backline. And dumarating yung time na hindi niya na nga kailangan literal na harapin muna yung frontline eh. Pwede siyang gumawa ng way para makaabot sa likod, then just throw the ultimate, and dun pa lang, wala nang bawi si Riddler.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So, dun pa lang sa fact na yon, parang dumating na yung point na it was the Carl Tizzy show. And nung lumabas yung Carl Tizzy show, wala nang magawa dito yung Blacklist International. So, they just dropped the ball. And one of the things na kailangan mong intindihin dito if you're Blacklist International is kapag ka namit ka sa mga ganap, you need to end the game fast. If you don't, ganito yung mangyayari sa inyo.
Yes, definitely. Very well said, Butters. And here, our smart game MVP, walang iba, Carl Tizzy. What a very stellar performance para sa isang 1-1. Dito mo makikita how yung laro dito ni Carl Tizzy. Kasi there is this frontliners in terms of the Blacklist International. If you don't actually know how to play the 1-1, yung crossbow of Tang mo, most likely, pupunta yan sa Kufra, pupunta yan sa Basha. But kung dun sa pinaka-final clash nila, mapapansin mo, tinarget niya talaga sa likod si Edward. Doon, the region ko medyo nag-overextend doon si Carl Tizzy. Pero I think that is well worth it. I mean, worth it talaga siya. Kasi si Edward, yung nagbibigay ng saknang ulo sa Bren nung early to mid-game. Yasu, what's your take about that?
Well, for Bren dito, isa lang naman masasabi ko sa kanila. And